Hello students. Statistics part 1. We are studying linear regression. In linear regression, in previous video lectures, friends, you all know that we studied different formulas of regression, concept of regression, that is, regression is a mathematical functional relationship between the two variables in which when there is a change in one variable, unknown variable can found out with the help of known variable. That we also learn. I explain you students all the formulas of regression coefficient, then constant, and then regression line. To find the regression line, as we all know, I explain you there are 3 steps. First is find out regression coefficient, that is B. Second step is find out constant, that is A. And third step is regression line, that is Y cap. And if it is given in the question, asked in the question, then also we have to do the forecasting. Forecasting means in place of X, we have to put the values and get the answer of Y. From known variable, from the variable X, we have to find the unknown variable, that is Y. So, students, we take one particular sum in the previous lecture. In today's video lecture, we have to take another sum. Open your textbook, page number 121 and 122. Here it is. They provide us. Please open your textbook. I also take it. Textbook, page number 121 and 122. So here it is, textbook, page number 121. 121 and also 122. Textbook, page number 121 and 122. Now we take the sum. Please open your textbook, students. The question is the monthly sell of different types of laptops into bracket in 1000 units, in 100 units, sorry, and its profit into bracket in lakh rupees for the last 6 months for a company is given below. 3 columns they provided in the question. First is month, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is no any work or there is no any need of the column of month. So it is just to confuse us. As you all know, we require only 2 columns. One is X and another is Y. Number of laptops sold, that is X in 100 units, and profit in lakh rupees, it is Y. So X and Y, I write here number of laptops sold X and profit Y. 5, 7, 5, 12, 8 and 3. In profit 8, 9, 10, 15, 10 and 6. By observing the question, students, we can take the decision that which formula of regression coefficient we have to apply here. As you are also able to now take the decision that the observations are small. Small means less than 30. 30. So here we apply XY formula to find the regression coefficient, XY formula. Three main steps: regression coefficient, constant and regression line, and at last forecasting. First we find the x bar and y bar. X, total of the column of x, that is 40, 40. Total of column of y, that is sigma y, 58. First we find x bar and y bar. X bar is equals to sigma x upon n. So 40 upon 6, that is 6.67, and y bar is equals to sigma y upon n, that is 58 upon 6. 6 means number of pairs: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9.67. X bar and y bar is, we can use it when we find the constant, that is a. So regression coefficient b is equals to, the formula is n sigma xy minus sigma x into sigma y upon into under root n sigma x square minus sigma x the whole square. Now we put the values into the formula. N is 6 into sigma xy, that is 431, here it is, minus sigma x means total of the column of x, that is 4040, into sigma y means total of the column of y, that is 58, upon n means 6. Sigma x square means total of the column of x square, that is 316, minus sigma x the whole square, 4040 square. 6 into 431, that is 2586, minus 58 into 40, 2320, upon 316 into 6, 1896, minus 1600, 40 square, that is 1600. 2586 minus 2320, 266, upon 1896 minus 1600, that is 296. So 266 divided by 296, the final answer is 0.9090. 0.90 it is actually. So here we can find the value of b, that is regression line. After finding the regression coefficient, that is b, we have to find the constant. For constant, the formula is a is equals to y bar minus bx bar. Y bar is 9.67 minus b, that is 0.90, into x bar means 6.67. So 9.67 minus 0.90 into 6.67, that is 6.003. So 9.67 minus 6.003, the final answer is a is equals to 3.667, which is also say 3.67. That is called constant or a, value of a. Now next step is regression. Our next step is, so students, after finding the constant, that is a, now we have to move towards our third main step, and that is regression line. Regression line means y cap. Y cap is equals to a plus bx. A is 3.67, here it is the answer. At last we find plus b. B means 0.9. Here it is plus x. So regression line is y cap is equals to a plus bx. That is 3.67 plus 0.9x. Regression line is ready. Now what we have to do? At last we have to do the forecasting. Forecasting means when some value of x is available, on the basis of which we have to find the value of y. So here in the question they provide us the value of x, and that is, students, x is equals to 7. So in place of x of regression line we put the value 7. That is y cap is equals to a plus bx. A is 3.67 plus b 0.9. In place of x we put 7. So 3.67 plus 0.9 into 7, that is 6.3. 6.3 plus 3.67. The total is 9.97 lakh. Here is the final answer of our forecasting. To get the full marks, students, we have to write one sentence. As in the question they provide, when x is equals to 7, to find the error of x is equals to 7, we have, see, one more question they ask in this particular sum. That is to find the error. Error is not asked in the previous question. Now the question arises, sir, what is this error and how we have to find this error? So the error is denoted by E. E, the formula of error E is y minus y cap. So y means the answer, students, of observation. See, in observation, the 9 is provided before 7. See, in your question, profit y is 9 when x is 7. See properly. So here also x provided 7. So y is 9. In place of y, we have to write 9. And y cap means whatever answer we got of y cap after putting the value of x 7. That is called y cap. Here, when we put the value of x 7, then we got the value of y cap is 9.97. Here it is. So in place of y, we write 9.97. So the error is y minus y cap. 9 minus 9.97. I repeat this. Why the error point is not in the previous sum, previous question, or not it is asked in all the sums. But here specifically in this particular sum, they ask to find the error. Error means y minus y cap. Whatever when we take the samples, there is a chance of some error. So when they ask to find the error, then we put this formula y minus y cap. Y means whatever the value of x is there. X is here 7. So in before that particular x, value of y, that is 9. And y cap means whatever answer comes of forecasting, y cap, that is 9.97. So 9 minus 9.97 minus 0.97. That is our error, minus 0.97. This is called error. Error means y minus y cap. So students, fast recap as per our style. At the end of each sum, I would like to explain you, revise you the whole sum. In this particular sum of linear regression, that is page number 121 and 122, 3 steps to find the regression line, regression coefficient, that is B, constant A, regression line y cap, and forecasting. And here new error is also there in this particular sum. Here is the question before you, students. 2 columns, number of laptops sold, that is X, and profit, that is Y. Here is all the observation: 5, 8, 7, 9, 5, 10, 12, 15, 8, 10, 3, 6. We do the total, that is 4040 and 58. 2 additional columns we prepare, that is xy and x square. xy means multiplication of x with y, and x square means the square of the column of x. So 2 additional columns we prepare, xy and x square. Then our first step is to find the regression line. After finding out x bar and y bar, our first step is to find the regression coefficient, that is b n sigma xy minus sigma x into sigma y upon n sigma x square minus sigma x, the whole square. Then we find the constant is a. A, that is y cap y bar minus bx bar. Here it is. After finding constant, we find the regression line. Regression line is y cap. After y cap, we do the forecasting. That is, in place of x, we put the value 7. So we got the value of y cap, that is 9.97 lakh. And finally, they also ask one new thing, that is error. The formula of error is y minus y bar. It is new for us. Y means the value of y before the value of x. The value of x is 7. So before that the value is 9. 9 minus whatever the value of y cap comes, that is 9.97. 9 minus 9.97. Final answer of error is minus 0.97. So students, now by doing this sum, you can able to do the sum of regression line yourself also. Thanks for your cooperation. Thank you students. Thank you for your attention and all the best.